to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin daily chart. This is Kucoin. Technically, this is a bearish pattern. There is a 64% chance that this breaks to the downside. And you'd be looking at 18,856, 17,000, 15,700 on a break lower. Now, I don't really like playing the percentages on these bottoming patterns. I mean, you want to see a double bottom. If you're bullish here, you want to see a double bottom. And so if this thing breaks higher, you're going to start opening longs and you can hold some of these altcoins. We're going to talk about the total two as another indicator for how to play this move, right? We're just using this price action on Bitcoin. I want to trade the altcoins. I like to make the big profits, the big multiples, right? Bitcoin does 10, 20, 30%. The altcoins do 1, 2, 3x. Some of them, the small caps, bangers. I'll show you one we nailed today on Kucoin. So these diagonal trend lines are tough. You've got one touch here, one touch here, one touch here, and one touch here. Now this has been adjusted. Previously, I had something where, there were bull traps and bear traps and fake outs, but I adjusted the idea, and I really want to focus on this resistance, right? One great thing about this market is you can always, and you need to constantly adjust your ideas to what the market's giving you. What the data that we're gathering every minute of every day is forming these ideas. Now, you got this bear trap down here, and then essentially, is this a double bottom? I mean, you get a breakout right here, you're going to get a breakout on total two as well, right? Then there's some resistance to go over. Make sure watch the video to the very end so you know how to trade these altcoins. If you're here to make money, subscribe to the channel, period. That's what we do. Now, this is CME futures, Bitcoin, right? And so I had been watching this descending trend line, but it's really not being respected very well, right? And so I kind of want to take it out of the picture. And I'll just look at, and I'm going to just mark this live in front of you guys, high, mid-range, low of the range, okay? Right now, so let me label this real quick for you. You remember, you just control and drag and you can just bang. Range, low. Bears are trapped right here, okay? And so my idea is once bears get trapped, they get punished. Not always, but it's common. You had this high, but the high lost the 200 simple. It's like, wah, wah, wah. Here's the most important thing. I do not want to see the bulls lose the mid-range. Look, you've got previous resistance. And I mean, you could even say, gosh, if I'm looking at this closer, you could even say that you got this, resistance right there, resistance right there, resistance right there, even better resistance, more resistance, additional resistance right here, right? So the price action needs to regain this level. And then obviously there's resistance here. You want to see, you've got this long bear flag. This is supposed to break lower, but you got a bear trap. Right now, bears are trapped. So bears are forced to buy Bitcoin to cover their shorts. Shorts are in losses right now. So the question is, can you get a breakout above 19,625, 19,995? I mean, you want 20,000 back. There's no doubt, right? 20,000 is major psychological resistance. Range high, you get a breakout of this pattern and you're thinking much higher prices. But I'm going to give you two other ideas that will make this really clear and that are going to be predictive moves, and it'll clean a lot of this up, because Bitcoin sometimes is hard to trade because it's really getting manipulated by stock market, by what the Fed's doing, all kinds of news coming out in different directions. We have so much news to watch every day now. All of a sudden we got to be stock traders. You're figuring out what altcoins are doing. Like it's just nonstop. And so again, The best part about having a team, a group like we have, is I can just run through the group. I can catch up real quick on all the news. So this is Rover, he's an admin in our group. He posted this and he said, I'm gonna add a small amount to this Ryoma trade and just waiting for it to explode off of this trend line, and a bigger version over here. Every time Ryoma has hit this line, it's been bouncing. Essentially, if you can see this, there's a ascending triangle right here that got built and a double bottom. This is very bullish setup. I got to go through and look at a lot of the altcoins. Most of the team has been taking care of these altcoins. I mean, they've been picking the gem pick bangers, right? I mean, we're nailing 45, 42, 22, 20% gains on these altcoins every single day. I mean, if you're here to make money, subscribe to the channel, join the group. But look, he nailed this for 86%. Now, he was using small amounts, and that's a smart thing to do. I've had so many people rejoining the group and joining the group because of the discount. So we're going to continue that. Can help you. I'll change your life forever, period. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. Pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. There's so many different strategies that I go over, and a lot of it's just setups being posted. And hey, enter when this breakout happens. Shout out to people in my trading group. This person, he said, over the last 2 or 3 years, you have changed my life. That's why I do this. There's no other reason. Like, I should be in Tahiti just chilling on the beach. Why do I do this? Because if I can help one person change their life, it makes it all worth it. This person hit me up, and I'm like, you turned 13,000 into 88,000. He said, yes, dude, thank you, man. Dude, this makes me feel amazing. Person, 16 years old. I got kids in the group. He's got a $10,000 portfolio. He's like, I'm starting to become a trader instead of an investor. There's a ton of news. Look at all this news. How are we going to cover it? How are we going to keep track of it? Bankers come out from the Fed and they talk what they want to do. We've got a bunch of earnings coming out. You got, Netflix, IBM, AT&T, Verizon. You've got a ton of tech stocks coming out, Nokia. Earnings releases can move the market, right? So this is the news. But one of the ideas this is actually pretty huge. And just keep in mind, if you're in this market and you're potentially have lost a lot of money or you haven't made a lot of money yet, remember this: the infrastructure right now is getting built for probably one of the biggest bull runs we've ever seen. Why? Because more people will have access to crypto. I mean, that's been the limiting factor. It's like, how do I get it? How do I buy Bitcoin? People don't trust, do I go to this exchange and do I trust them? It's online. I don't even know this company. I tell people about Coinbase and they're like, there's no way I'm giving my personal information to this company. I don't even know who they are. Gemini, they're like, no way. Now, MasterCard is looking to bring crypto to the masses, and they're going to get banks involved. So the payments giant plans to announce a program on Monday that's going to help financial institutions, banks, offer cryptocurrency trading. MasterCard, remember, they will act as a bridge between Paxos, that's a crypto trading platform that PayPal already uses. Okay, so now just think about this. You got MasterCard and Paxos handling all the regulatory. They got Bitcoin. They can go to their bank website and potentially buy Bitcoin. You go to your bank app, right next to pay your bill is buy Bitcoin, like it is on PayPal, right? So you got PayPal, your bank. I mean, just think about it. The infrastructure that we need for all this new money. I mean, what's going to pump this price is when new money FOMOs into this market. As soon as this thing starts taking off and people feel like they're missing out, they're going to FOMO in. They're going to FOMO into this market. That's the infrastructure for this market for the next, probably one of the biggest bull rallies we've ever seen. The herd is going to be able to chase these green candles even better because they'll be able to click their mouse or go to their bank app. Listen, larger altcoins are going to be the ones that are going to be listed. Ethereum, I think Ethereum has better multiples than Bitcoin. I think it's going to have better multiples than Bitcoin. Uniswap is another coin where if you get some regulatory uncertainty, there was some news that came out where FTX United States, Sam Bankman-Fried, they're subject to a probe by the SEC, securities regulator. You're going to have a bunch of cryptos that are securities, and then people are going to want to trade them, and they're going to want to trade them on Uniswap, which runs on Ethereum. So then Ethereum is going to be faster over time as soon as they get its sharding worked out. So you're going to have Uniswap. If Uniswap gives a small percentage back, people that are holding the coins, Uniswap is going to blow people's minds. So I'm big on Uniswap because they play the cards right. You'll see huge gains out of Uniswap. So Ethereum with staking is a no-brainer. A lot of people are going to love to get to stake Ethereum and just hold Ethereum on the on the bull run and just earn Ethereum. The point is, these big old coins like Ethereum, PayPal, MasterCard, using Paxos via your bank, Coinbase. Remember, Coinbase signed a deal. BlackRock funds, they have $10 trillion of assets under management. There are so many more people that will be able to take part in this next bull rally. That's the FOMO factor times 10. This is going to move so fast. This is just the beginning. We're here early. We've seen a lot of things come and go. The government in the United States are trying to clean up this space. How is that going to affect the market? When are they going to come down with some type of rules and regulations that negatively affect us even more? We don't know, but we can't really worry about news uncertainty. I'm sticking to these charts. Ethereum, people even talked about Ethereum being too centralized. One big thing that has got the SEC and regulators not even worried about Bitcoin is that it's decentralized. Ethereum is staked, and you have a lot of it staked in the United States. And so they're saying, hey, is it too centralized? Could it be a security? It's been talked about, not that I'm worried about it, but if you haven't made a bunch of money in this market yet, you will. Your time is coming. You've got to have a 4-year plan. Have a plan that says, hey, I'm going to learn incrementally. Like, I'm a real big believer in vision, right? And foreseeing the future. Like, I have these visions of things that I'm going to accomplish. I accomplish every single one because every single day I have a list of things I'm going to do. I continue to do the list, and these small incremental gains, small incremental changes. I'm constantly progressing, doing everything. Things around my house, my land, my yard, acquiring houses, properties, starting other businesses, constantly growing. You guys got to remember, I started from the bottom. I used to ride my bike to work 7 years ago. There's things that are talked about in this market that may not make sense to you, but you have to. A lot of people need a leader. They need guidance. They need somebody to come out and say, okay, here's what this means. Here's this definition here. That's what I do in the group, is I teach people. This person, as an example, he's like, hey, thanks for the DXY information. The DXY is the dollar index, right? It's the dollar, the value of the dollar compared to a basket of other currencies, fiat currencies. He said, I took your DXY information. I trade gold a lot, and it's helped my success rate. It's been huge. I can't believe how much money I'm making from this simple trick. Am I teaching people how to trade gold? No, I'm teaching people how financial markets work, and they take it whatever direction they want to. And in the meantime, we're finding the best setups in crypto. This is the biggest no-brainer. For the cost of a cup of coffee every day, Starbucks, you can be in a group of people that are going to bring you to the most successful you've ever been in this market, period. A great team meeting yesterday, and it's important. I try to bring my face back to the screen. My jaw's doing a little bit better. I'm still, a lot of things I'm going through on health-wise. That I'm at a stand-up desk right now. It's really taken a lot off my back, but 4 years of sitting in front of this, I have paid my dues in this market. I have learned the hard way. I have put the time in. I'm going to do anything right now. If I'm going to start a business, and somebody, so I started a business, I'm buying some properties, and I paid somebody to give me a quick 1 hour rundown, and here's what you want. Here's what you want to do. Here's what you're looking for. The market is crap right now, but here's what you could do on some rentals. I didn't know anything about it, but hey, I want to build as many long-term income streams as possible. And I'd love to let me know what kind of videos you guys want, because I've learned so much about finance, macroeconomics. Like, let me know what you need for this channel to be better. I know we're really niche. We have a small following because it's pretty technical. Most people don't understand what we're talking about. So feel free, hit me up in email or DM on Telegram, or you can leave me a comment in the comment section of the video. Let me know what you need to make you successful. I'm not sitting here right now when I should be outside fishing. For me, this is for you. This is for you. Look, okay, so altcoin market cap total 2. Look, you've got resistance here, resistance here. This is support. This is support. This is support. This is support. This is resistance. This is resistance. Okay, so what's that mean? This is freaking key level of resistance. So you've got, this is the altcoin market cap, right? This is all the altcoins combined market cap. It's all the way down to $521 billion. Breakout, you can see a 27% gain out of all the altcoins. But you know that you're going to see the small caps be the big winners, right? So now, will it break out now? And I mean, these down trend lines are a little bit tricky. You could easily break out, come up here and get rejected and end up down here and moving sideways, right? The big move, the safest entry is going to be above this resistance. Really want to see Bitcoin break out, stock market break out. I'm going to go over the stock market in just a second. And then we're going to see, we'll call it a fool's rally, because you got the Fed, they're going to raise the rates on November the 2nd. It's a fool's rally because rate hikes are going to keep coming every 6 weeks. So if it happens, if Bitcoin breaks to the downside, all bets are off, and we're shorting the heck out of this market. But pay attention to what the altcoins are doing. You take different charts. When you don't have clarity on one chart, you can go to another chart and find clarity. So inflation and crypto, completely related, because, I mean, just think about how much this market moves based on the stock market. And so one idea right here will change the game completely. Forget everything you've watched. If you watch 25 crypto YouTube channels today, just remember this one idea. If this orange down trend line is broken with a big volume spike, you could see a move up here. If this happens, you'll get a mini altcoin rally. You'll see Bitcoin move higher. But if you do not get a breakout here, your next move, you're looking for downside. Now, if this breaks out, this is going to be a lot bigger run for Bitcoin. But there's definitely room for more downside. There's definitely room for more downside. You're not guessing, okay, let me pick this direction. This is my Bitcoin price prediction. No, it's like, hey, give me Bitcoin. Tell me buy or sell. Tell me buy or sell. That's all I want to know. And then it's, hey, let me find the hottest altcoins that are going to give the biggest gains. And those are posted in group. The point is, use these charts for signals. Keep watching this channel and I'll help you. The DXY, it's a new week in crypto. The DXY is going to call the move. The DXY, when DXY is pumping, Bitcoin and stocks are rolling over. When the DXY pulls back, Bitcoin moves higher. Now, it looks like it's trying to just roll over. If this thing breaks lower, dollar is weak, this breaks, you're looking for a crypto market rally, stock market rally based on this idea. Combine some of these ideas together, chart them, grab Tradingview. There's a VIP link in the description. Grab Tradingview, chart these coins. This is basic drawing charts. If you're not charting these coins and you're just buying on a whim and guessing, you just remember that this market, you're trading against the elite. You're trying to take other people's money before they take yours. If you think that you're going to take somebody else's money that's charting these coins and has a basic understanding of technical analysis, you're wrong. How do you even know when to buy and sell? I mean, I guess a lot of people in the beginning are watching, crypto tubers. This gets super easy when you get Bitcoin trending. Soon as Bitcoin breaks out here, It's going to be real easy to either long all the altcoins or short all the altcoins. So this gets a lot easier, but this sideways chop has been, I always say, hey, in this chop, you get chopped up, and you don't want to give back your capital. You preserve your capital. Warren Buffett says, rule number 1, do not lose money. Rule number 2, see rule number 1. Do not lose money in this market. You need it for later on. Save your capital. You guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis. Smash that subscribe button. Tell your friends about the channel. We're changing lives here. Leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.